by the way, my knowledge of Bioshock is second to like absolutely complete ignorance.
Thanks for that. We don't really care. Dom?
Anyway, we're gonna play Bioshock 1. And here I am with my friend Mike, GamePatrol, and we have a guest here.
Aldi in.
Yeah. Roar.
We don't really care.
He's a metalhead, but he likes games too. So now we're gonna press start, because that's what the game says to do.
Your game. Let's go on kind of in the middle. We don't get too scared.
Oh, when I first played this, I was confused by that thing of the brightness thing.
By confused, he means very...
Yeah, it took me a while to decide which was the amount and just enough to be able to see the darkness. But then I just... Yeah, because like it says, adjust the brightness just enough so that you don't see the darkness or something like that. Just enough. How am I supposed to know what that just enough is? I mean, seriously. They should just make it a default. But it's a nice idea.
Things are happening.
Huh?
Things are happening.
Yeah.
What the hell?
This is another thing that also confuses me. I mean, you're just a random guy. Well, I mean, it makes sense because you need to start from somewhere, but then your involvement becomes so big after that. I have a hard time getting how this guy isn't amazed by everything that's going on.
Oh, he's amazed, alright. He's trapped. Well, I can't say that part yet. He's amazed, alright. You'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that the guy gets drilled in the end by a Big Daddy. I'm not sure about that, though.
So technically it's not a spoiler because we're unsure. It's just guessing.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't bitch about it.
doesn't matter. I don't give a crap about spoilers. People get really upset by them, but I don't.
They're the ones who get spoiled.
I only get pissed about spoilers if it's like a movie I really want to see.
Well, yeah, movies are different because you have to see it.
Yeah.
But like in video games, it's more about how you get there than what happens.
But still, people don't want to know what happened until it happens.
And it also depends on video games. I mean, if it's a saga that I don't give much of a shit about.
Anyway, we just fucking crashed and everybody's dead.
Except you.
Except you. You were alive. We were covered in flames. Holy shit.
But it does like take away.
Weren't you in the farther back of the plane when you were flying, or were you in the farther front?
Does it really matter?
Yeah, people say that there's a higher chance of surviving if you're on the back.
Well, we're alive.
Yeah, so I guess everybody else was at the front.
Yeah. So yeah, buy the cheapest seats on the plane. You'd have higher chances to survive.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
all those rich people are dead now.
yeah, I never got that.
What?
That the rich people would be in the front. Well, actually, no, I do get it. Because you can get in early and then you get out early as well.
They have to be first.
It's practical, actually.
Yeah, practical.
Darkness.
Can't see shit! Oh, wait. No gods or kings, only men.
I think the audience can read.
I'm trying to make it dramatic.
Oh, man. I'm kidding. So that's the guy, right?
It's pretty badass.
It is pretty bad. I don't think they're too kind to religious stuff.
Yeah. Even though I'm a Nintendo kind of person, it's still... I respect Bioshock. It's a pretty respectable game.
Good, because I gave you the control, I wouldn't respect you.
What?
Wait, what? Anyway, we're playing on the hardest difficulty, so yeah.
Oh, that's the hardest difficulty.
It's the hardest difficulty. You can't get any harder than this.
Okay.
No pun intended.
Does it have like an original name or is it just hard?
It's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah, I mean...
like the difficulty is called very hard.
No, it's hard. It's hard, but it's very hard to play that game.
I mean, there's those games that say normal, hard, very hard, not easy, normal, hard.
It's just easy, normal, hard.
Or also like
things are happening.
extreme or whatever.
You know, we can't actually listen to it. If you really want to listen to it, we have to put up the volume.
Not really. The hotpunch captures the audio of the game too. You don't have to up the volume.
No, I mean, the hotpunch gets the audio, but we don't get the audio. Let's listen to this little part.
No, says the man in Washington belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God.
This is an interesting
the
intro,
man
baby.
in Moscow, it belongs to everyone.
They're all assholes.
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different.
Okay.
I chose the impossible.
Really?
I chose abstract.
close enough. That's a pretty cool idea.
Utopia Society?
No, the idea to introduce the game with this presentation. Because I mean, it's actually a real philosophy, the one that this game is themed around.
True.
The libertarian.
They're actually trying to make libertarian societies right now.
So like,
Libertarian is basically what he said, that everything you do and all your effort is for yourself. Like your own gains. It's not like your money goes to taxes or...
It's like the objectivism of...
It's similar to objectivism, but it's a different branch. It's interesting, and the whole game is already...
It's a right-wing thing. It seems free.
Yeah, it has its flaws. I mean, this game is a dystopian
There is no
game.
such thing as perfection.
So, yeah, this game...
meat of this earth. Bro, into the city, they're so full of themselves.
Well, of course. I mean, look at what they did. Heck, they even made little bottles with superpowers. I mean, they have a right to be full of themselves.
They have a right to be full of themselves. They are better than us. They have.
But anyway, there's a lot of flaws with a libertarian society, at least according to this game.
And too many dystopic novels.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, I mean, most classic dystopic novels talk about communism more than that, and capitalism, but not as much as libertarianism, because this is a pretty new thing.
Well, we got libertarianism right here, and it didn't do so well on Reddit.
Well, no, that's the point. I mean, when the authors wrote this, they didn't want it to look like the best idea ever.
Something.
Libertarianism is smarter than conservatism, but it's not smart enough.
Probably. Wow, you really just put off the lights?
Yeah, that was spooky.
Gee.
Oh, that guy saw that.
I think you made it too dark.
For a brief moment in life, yeah.
Are you sure it's too dark?
No, it's actually, dude.
What?
You can see the screen better that way.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Oh my goodness, she's getting close.
This is what I mean by the beginning of the thing when it tells you to adjust the brightness. How do I know that the designers wanted it this way if I adjust it?
I know.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be a surprise. Holy shit!
Jeez. Well, I mean, this game is oriented around confusion.
Stop your shit. Stop it.
Heck, when I played this game the first time, I felt confused at every single thing they gave me, even the things that they told me.
You're too naive.
That has nothing to do with that. It's a game that's made to be confusing.
Alright, so we're safe now, I guess.
I think they're talking. Maybe you guys should put up the volume.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I never want to question Robert. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
I'm suspicious about that guy.
Take a deep breath and step out of the body.
I mean, who's called Atlas
A guy named Atlas.
and survives in this pit without going insane?
We're gonna need to draw it out.
Well, he used to. Well, I guess he already.
But they're good questions, though.
You'll see those questions answered later on. How about we play the goddamn game? Figure that out.
That's what you're doing, man. I mean, if we
Yeah.
were just gonna shut up and keep playing, this wouldn't be interesting.
We're not interested.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
Ian is everywhere but here.
How do you like
Shit.
that, mister?
Oh, man.
What is that? Place even supposed to be?
That's Rapture, man.
An underwater sailor.
It's an underwater city.
Oh yeah, I know, but where's the guy supposed to be?
Oh, Atlas? The guy from the radio?
No, you.
Oh.
The location in the world is not revealed yet.
We're in Rapture. That's all we know, man.
Like,
Although according
you
to
don't
the-
know if you're like in the subway or like someplace.
Oh.
Like a theater. Yeah,
Well,
that's
this is
exactly-
clearly the port where people come
French.
in and out. If anybody did get out. So yeah, we do know.
Oh, god damn it!
Yeah, see, it's confusion. Where did that come from? Why did it throw it at you? Wow, it is kind of hard. I played this on normal and
Well,
it
why do you think they put that name for the difficulty?
typically.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Well,
But that's a big leap.
Medical thought that they would look.
No, I didn't think they were bluffing. I just didn't think it was such a huge leap.
Oh, he's such a better man than everybody else.
I mean, there's a big difference from this and normal. Like, big.
Well, think about it. Most games that do that distinction are successful games.
I suppose so.
Some games like make a little difference between low and high.
All depends. I mean, you remember, you know Mega Man, the first one, right?
Yeah.
That was so funny because
The game ended. I'm dead.
no, it did. So what was I saying?
Make it.
Oh yeah, right. It's funny because for Asians there was just one difficulty, and when they sent it to the U.S., that difficulty was difficulty for us. That was marked difficult for us, and they added an easier mode called normal.
The Americans can't handle the heat.
Apparently
Yeah,
Asians thought that. Oh man.
Yellow always has
I mean, in some ways, I like that. Really, that some games you can't even choose difficulty. Like the game is as hard as it will be, period, and it's a pretty hard game. I actually like it.
It's better if it has a single difficulty, because it means the designers made an effort to make the game plausible for any kind of player.
I'd rather have the different difficulties.
It also depends on the type of game.
So that's the big daddy and the little sister thing, right? Creepy as fuck idea. Why did they make them? That's what I'm wondering.
Again, when you find out.
Well, yeah, of course. But you never know anything in this game until you get to the end.
Are we going to the end?
Of course not.
There we go. Shut the hell up.
But it's upsetting, and I like to know what I'm doing.
Wait for it.
Jeez.
Shit going bad.
Oh,
Well, clearly.
it's pretty fucking good timing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get
Fact that shit like just came right.
Oh, crap.
Well, this episode was a bunch of cutscenes for the most part. So
Yeah, we're not
gonna-
going that way.
We're gonna take a donut break and take it on from here.